What up, y'all? We're back again. We are back with an interesting one this time.
They're always interesting.
My question to you is the Earth round or
flat? Were you asking me?
No, the question's for you guys.
Oh.
So y'all ponder that, and right now in the comments, let's get a poll going. You know, who's flat earthers, who's round earthers?
Because we think it's flat.
Yeah, we think it's flat. So hate us if you want.
Hate us because you ate us.
Yeah, y'all living on a different Earth.
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay, so this video is a flat earther for realsies, because we're not actually flat earthers. And
we are educated.
But for real, we are. Flat earthers aren't. So here's a flat earther, and there's people that can ask her whatever they want. And I'm pretty sure there's like a barrier between them.
Yeah.
So they're not looking at each other, in case you didn't catch that. So let's jump in to the flat earth.
What
Jump
proof
off
do you
of
have
it.
that the earth is flat?
Wow.
With my own eyes, I have seen distance.
She saw it with her own eyes, so she's a scientist. So we should believe it.
That means it's real. Oh my god.
Right.
Is where we shouldn't have been able to see.
Wait.
Then
the Holocaust wasn't real because I didn't see it with my own eyes.
You know who did, though?
Oh, who?
A lot of old people.
Hello, I'm Pamela. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Shelley. Nice to
Pamela.
meet you.
Did someone
Ah, she's so cute.
convince you that the earth is flat?
Well, I wouldn't say that someone actually convinced me the Earth was flat.
So why would NASA and these scientists lie to us about it?
Yes, that is like the million-dollar question. I think that they're doing it to maybe protect us from something that they think is out there that they don't want us to know. You know, I have my hypothesis is that I think that they're hiding the true creation of this earth.
How do you think the earth was created?
I believe the Bible, when it talks about the earth was created in 7 days, he created...
The girl's face, she's like, oh, she's a Christian.
Oh, the Bible.
Oh, it's because the Bible. Okay, I'm out of here.
Oh, so you mean a book that someone wrote that was not based on non-fiction?
Science. Right.
Created a firmament, and he created the sun and the moon and the stars inside of the firmament.
What, I guess, proof do you have that the earth is flat?
Hold the phone, though. Let's go back.
What's a...
But if she's seen the flat earth with her own eyes, that's what makes her believe it. But she didn't see the Bible get written.
True.
So how does she believe in the Bible?
The Bible.
Who wrote the Bible? Because she didn't see who wrote it.
How do you believe you're born if you never saw your parents have sex?
How did I get here?
Who am I?
Oh my god.
Yeah!
What, I guess, proof do you have that the earth is flat?
With my own eyes, I have seen distances where we shouldn't have been able to see objects.
Could you describe the...
You mean the horizon? What?
So she's saying she's seen an object really far away, but she thinks if the earth was round, so like this is me, my eyes right here, and she saw an object here, but she thinks that the earth should have technically dipped down before that, so she shouldn't be able to see it. That's what she's saying.
Bro.
So she's saying it's flat because she can still see it that far away.
Yeah, but it's because it's over there. Like, the earth is so big.
It's so big. Do you know how, like...
Do you know how far it would go before it dips?
Like, I can't even demonstrate on this camera frame how...
Like...
It would basically be flat. So maybe she is right. Oh my god.
No!
shape of the earth, like a piece of paper or a plate.
The best way I can describe it is it's like a circle, like a clock, with a dome over the top of it.
So where do you believe the earth ends then? If you believe it's flat, like where is the fall off point?
It could be like an infinite plane. You know, the Bible says it can't be measured. I know that.
But... What?
But...
So if she doesn't know where it would end, and it's like a circular dome that's just around all the countries that everybody's been living on.
Right.
You don't think anybody has gone to the edge?
Right? How do you fucking think Christopher Columbus came to America?
Like, what year was that when they discovered America?
I don't know.
A long time ago. That's my point.
Right. On a
You don't
boat.
think since then anyone's like, like maybe there's something fucking past this.
Also, there's literally pictures from space.
But oh wait, they did, and they kept going around and came back to frickin' Asia.
Right.
And they're like, oh shit, it's a circle.
I went around. Stupid.
That's not scientific, but that's just kind of what we've experienced as well. Even going back to what Elon Musk had said at one point, not that, I
don't trust anyone that quotes Elon Musk.
I love Elon. Elon, if you see this, I love you.
He gives me like Joe Rogan vibes. Jeff Bezos. Just like those guys who just like think they know everything.
Yeah, but like SpaceX is dope.
Yeah, but he's not a scientist.
No, he's not a scientist, but that's his space company.
Yeah, but you can start a company on anything and not know anything about it.
Obviously, but I love him. You can't take that away from me.
Okay. Well, you don't have a Tesla, so you don't love him.
Wow.
says. But it was interesting and intriguing to me of what he said was that we live in a simulation.
No, there's a 1 in billions chance that this is base reality.
How many people would, I guess, be in?
He said 1 in a billionth chance, okay? Get over yourself, girl.
On it.
Very few people, high up people, are in the know.
How do you feel about the pictures of the Earth from space? If
you look at those pictures, NASA will even admit that they're CGI. And even a gentleman from NASA said that some of the pictures that they get, from satellites are these composite images that they have to kind of paste together. And so it's hard for me to say with certainty that those pictures are authentic.
So that is actually true.
Yeah.
But not anymore for pictures of Earth.
It's not?
No. Now, satellites can actually take a fucking picture and send it down to Earth.
I know, but from far enough? I think she means all the different angles are put together to make one picture.
Yeah, but from the satellite orbiting around. But
yeah, but in one picture you get one piece of the Earth.
Yes.
So they're putting it together to make the big picture.
No, but there's pictures even in the astronauts have taken literally out the window, and you can see the whole entire
see
globe.
The Earth.
Yeah, people can still do that.
Wait, but also you only see half of it because the other half is not lit or whatever by the sun. So she's saying it's flat, but it's like a dome. So she's actually basing her opinion off those pictures too.
But if it was a flat object like this and you took a picture of it, you would be able to move the picture and see this side and be able to see the whole entire Earth, from Asia to North America, because if it's flat, you could literally just see it all on one side.
Right.
But since it's a globe, that's why you can only see parts at a time, which literally counteracts what she's saying of having to combine pictures. Because if it was flat, you could literally see it all in one picture. But my original point was, before, back in the day, they used to have to do that, yes, because they didn't have strong enough cameras and all that kind of stuff to just produce one picture.
Technology.
And right now, that's what they do with black holes, because they can't get anything out far enough to take an actual picture of it. So they take all the satellites on the world and point it at the black hole and combine all the data that they get together to form one picture.
Yeah, to basically make a conclusion.
Yes. So basically, what she's saying is just completely wrong. Goddamn.
Do you think the moon landing was fake?
Yes.
What led you to believe that?
So my husband actually brought home this movie talking about how the moon landing was fake. And I honestly was so upset that he would even go there with me. I started to question it more. Sure enough, there's absolutely no way that they could have gone to the moon. Absolutely.
Honestly, I agree.
Oh,
I
you
do agree, yes.
Tell me what you think.
Just the way it was depicted, it really never connected in my mind.
I was not expecting to hear
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
To be fair, I watched a documentary on that once, and it looked a little sketch.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's not flat Earth related.
No, it's not flat Earth related. I haven't honestly looked into that enough to form my own opinion. But just based off everything, I think they did, based on the rush between two countries to get there.
But that's why I think it's fake, because it was U.S. versus Russia, there? And then U.S. won at the last second. I'm what are the odds? And U.S. is such a country that would fake it to win.
But imagine if you're a country and you're racing towards space. You haven't enough technology to be able to see anything else that is potentially going to space. You see what I'm saying?
What?
Okay, so if you have enough technology to be able to go to the moon, and there's two countries that have that technology to go to the moon, you don't think the other country could have been able to see that the other country is actually going to the moon, so that's why they stopped?
No. Because once you're in space, you can't see.
But like, if they didn't actually go to the moon, the other country that was racing them to go to the moon would have kept going because they would have been able to tell that no, they didn't actually go to the moon.
Oh.
And
I don't
it's
know what
not
happened
like,
after.
and it's not like they're trying to reinforce that, oh yeah, they faked it, like, you know, I support that they faked it. No, they were in competition to be the first one to get there.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I find sketch, because it's like, if there were two people racing to get somewhere, the other person would have been able to tell if this person faked it, because they could literally see if other spaceships are going to space or going to the moon, because they have that technology, because they're going to the moon.
Right.
You see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
That's what's like super sketch. Because if you were in a race with someone and then someone faked it, the other person
You
racing
would
would be
keep
like,
going.
you'd be like, no, I know you faked it because we're doing the
'Cause
exact same
I'm
thing you're
here
doing.
now,
Yeah.
and you were not.
And I would go, yeah.
But how would you know that they were on the moon?
How would you know?
Oh, because they put that flag thing. Or no, they didn't actually.
Well, they put that flag thing, but like you have satellites to detect airspace, so you could see if a rocket is going.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So like, if they faked it, they could be like, no, the
They
rocket
didn't.
just literally went into orbit and came back down. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm like, I don't know. I think they actually did. Otherwise, why did the other
I don't know much
country
about
stop
it.
trying to go?
Maybe
You just
they
give up and be like,
didn't.
oh yeah, they got a picture there, so they must have been there. It's like, no, like,
Pixar didn't happen.
yeah, for real.
Oh
How do
no.
you explain like the phases of the moon?
We believe that the moon is its own light. A lot of people think that the sun basically reflects onto the moon. But what we find is that the moonlight is a cooler light and the sun is more of a hot light.
So if the Earth is flat, how do you explain time zones?
So if it's a close sun, it would be kind of like a spotlight. The time zones work because that local light, just kind of like a flashlight, doesn't light up the whole circle. It only lights up a certain part of the circle.
I'm curious what the explanation is for.
That was just like the worst explanation. You just said the sun is basically a flashlight that shines on different spots.
She basically explained what it actually is, but in her mind, she's picturing like a donut.
She's just picturing the sun
And we're
moving and the
looking-
Earth is standing there.
Yeah.
Like some dude is just like,
Hey guys, what's going on here?
you guys are dark now. You guys are light now.
Put your hands where I can see them.
I wish she had some actual like theory, not theory, but like
Theory.
logic behind it.
For gravity and things like the Coriolis effect.
Well,
What
gravity's
is that?
still
An effect whereby a mass moving in a rotating.
Rotating
Wow.
system
Okay, you read it.
experiences a force acting perpendicular to the direction of motion and to the axes of rotation.
technically a theory. We know that there's an up and a down. As far as Coriolis, I was in the military and I've shot weapons and we were never once
Oh, so she knows. So she knows what the Earth is because she shot a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh,
taught to account for Coriolis.
What kind of weapons, if you don't mind me asking? Like ICBMs?
Well, when I was in the military, we shot M16s, and
Okay.
the railgun is a question because it can shoot 100 miles, and it's a line-of-sight weapon. So 100 miles using the curvature of the Earth, it just doesn't make sense that they'd be able to hit the target.
With the globe model, it's like 24,000 miles, the circumference.
Yeah, like 25
music?
we kind of used.
Yeah. Okay, so 100 miles would be less than 1% of that. So I guess it's not much of a difference. Like, it doesn't matter as much. I guess I'm asking more in relation to things like rockets, like ICBMs or airliners and stuff like that.
Airliners, if they were flying, let's say 1,000 miles, they would have to dip their nose down to stay in a line with the globe.
So, do you believe in global warming?
So
I didn't
I
get
don't
none of
believe
that.
in global warming, but I do believe in a greenhouse effect because I believe we live in a greenhouse, you know? And I do think that how we treat this place we live in is very critical to the quality of life in other lives, and not just us, all the different ecosystems and things. So I'm also a vegan. I know that's not, yeah, so I try to...
Nice.
okay, but this is just a bunch of jargon.
Like, yeah, it doesn't
Like
really
global
matter.
warming, she's just like, I believe we live in a greenhouse and I believe that lives matter and I'm a vegan.
do no harm, you know?
Do you believe in any other uncommon beliefs?
Yeah, definitely. I believe in giants, that there was a race of humans that were very, very, very tall.
That's
That-
interesting. I
yeah.
kind of agree with you.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie. Yes. It makes sense
Wow.
because dinosaurs, like, they were so huge. So what makes makes you think that humans couldn't have evolved that way either.
Totally.
Yeah.
How has your idea of
They
the
should
Earth
just
being flat
go for
affected
coffee.
your relationships?
I've lost family members who want nothing to do with me because of my belief. When I first came into Flat Earth, I absolutely came in to try to refute it. I went into this belief kicking and screaming like I never, ever, ever thought I would be a flat earther.
I'm curious what your dating life is like.
I will say I only date flat earthers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever dated anyone?
I mean, how could you get along with someone who doesn't agree with you on that?
I mean, like, what else do you friggin' think that...
Honestly, like, if someone even in my family believed the Earth was flat, like, I would judge them a little bit, but I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't like expel them from my life.
Yeah, at the end of the day, believe whatever you want to believe.
Yeah, I mean, she still said like treat the Earth well, treat like the nature well and stuff. At the end of the day, like I don't care what you think the Earth looks like if you're still being a good person.
True. So, I agree, but you're wrong.
It might be a little loopy,
Yeah.
but everyone's a little loopy.
I was married, so I lost my husband. He was killed.
Oh damn! I literally like just straight assumed that they broke up because she thought the Earth was flat.
Oh my god.
I was married because he thought the Earth was round, and
I killed him.
So I just that was about 2010. So I didn't really come into the flat Earth until around 2015, 2016, where I really started questioning it.
Do you have any kids?
I wonder what her husband would think now if he knew that she believed that now. Because she started believing that after he died. So would he be like, girl, what?
But wasn't he the one that showed her the documentary? I swear that's what she said at the beginning.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I don't think it was a documentary. It was like a movie.
Or it was like a movie.
On like this theory. Okay, but we don't know if he
or
actually
maybe that was
believed
the
it.
moon. The moon landing only.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
I do, yes. I have 2 children, my daughter who is 19 and I have a son who will be 14.
Do they agree with the flat earth theory?
I will say that I've given my children the opportunity to learn both. My daughter really doesn't care. She's like, don't
Word.
talk about it, Mom. I don't really
Like, it
care.
actually doesn't matter.
So I try not to embarrass her when she'll see stuff like this. And my son is definitely a flat earther.
What is your favorite thing about the Earth?
My favorite thing about the Earth is that despite anybody's idea of what shape it is, we're all here for a purpose. And the relationships that we make here are the most precious things. The beauty in being alive here.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you think we could be more tolerant?
I kind of like her.
She's super
kinda
chill. I just think all flat earthers are wrong in general. Like, I believe...
Yeah, that's fine. Like, I don't agree, but...
You can believe what you want, but I just think you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Of radical opinions.
I think so. I think it's important for us to be able to stand in our truth and understand and have empathy of where people are at and why maybe they feel that way. And I may lose everything and everybody, but I'm going to still stand. And thankfully, we live in a country where we're able to express openly, or hopefully we can, ideas that aren't popular. And being able to stand in that truth is really what's at the heart of the matter. Mm-hmm. Okay? Hi! Thank you.
Interesting.
Yeah, she was super wholesome.
She was wholesome.
Yeah, she was a good person for sure.
For sure, dude.
Oh, for sure, she's a good person.
But, like, argument-wise,
Yeah.
could do without. I don't know.
Definitely didn't murder her husband because he was around her through though. Definitely didn't happen. No, 100%. No, that did not happen.
To be fair, we're not scientists either, so...
No. I just, like...
Alas, nothing is real.
I could go on about it forever. Like when you're flying in a plane. Like, if you just flew in a plane straight forever.
Right? You wouldn't end up in space.
Yeah.
You would end up right back where you started.
You wouldn't just fall off a ledge.
Or so they say. But I believe it.
Yeah. So, like, it just boggles my mind.
Boggling.
My mind is absolutely boggled.
Boggled. It's just all bottled up. I thought boggled before was bottled. Like...
You also thought gibbled was gimbled.
Okay, well...
It's okay. I honestly didn't even know that was a word. before
Exactly.
you brought it up.
People don't know that's a word, so...
People don't know it's a word.
So it's not weird that I didn't know what it was.
Okay, guys.
Okay, thanks for watching our video on the Earth. Yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe.
And
And
eat your vegetables.
eat your vegetables.
Wash your underwear.
Wash your underwear.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth.
Make your bed.
Make your bed.
Fuck bitches. Get money.
Fuck bitches, get money. Finally, she said it. Let's go. Okay, peace
Clam
out,
chowder.
y'all.
Bye.
See you next time. Subscribe, comment, like, smash that like button. Peace out.